So what I find is that what most menopausal women who come to me who are looking to lose weight are doing incorrectly when it comes to exercise and their strength training is that they're using weights that are too light. So you're getting some toning, you might get some calorie burn, but part of why women in menopause and postmenopause gain weight is because they've got a decrease in lean muscle weight. So in my program, I'm going to teach you how to use weights in a way that's going to help you to grow a little bit of muscle as a method of increasing your metabolic rate, and in that way it's going to serve to help you to lose fat in the long run, as well as keep you active and ambulatory and functional as you grow older. And a third perk is that the more muscle you have and the more you're loading the muscles, the more bone density you will get. Because again, bone density goes down as we go through menopause as well, or you're at risk of it going down. So the protocol we're going to be doing is you're going to be loading a first set of 10 repetitions at a weight that's a moderate weight, something that you can do for 10 reps. But then, this is where it's different than most programs. You're going to do 3 sets of 5 repetitions at a weight that's heavy enough that you're just about failing by the 5th repetition. Okay, you're going to rest for about 10 seconds in between, and then you do another 5, then you rest about 10 seconds, 10 to 15, and you do a third set of 5. So by the end of the group for that body part, you will have done 1 warm-up set of 10 repetitions at a moderate weight, and 3 sets of 5 repetitions with the maximal weight you can do for 5 reps with good form. Okay, so we're going to start off with chest press, and I'm going to do 6 other exercises, and this will be your series if you're following along and want to do this on your own as part of your workout to help the metabolic process of weight loss and menopause. The 7 exercises are things that you can do at your own home. I'm using free weights. In this one first exercise I'm going to demonstrate there's a bench, but everything else is just free weights and the floor. But you can also do them at a gym if you have access to a gym. And we're going to want to do this workout 1 time a week, loading each body part 1 time a week. You can split it up and do it in segments throughout the week, but 1 time a week you're going to load at this level, the way we're talking about, and then you can do another workout where you're doing more of the moderate, the higher repetition type of workouts that most menopausal and postmenopausal women are doing, thinking that they're building muscle. Okay, so once a week, the heavier weights for each body part, and I'm going to start by demonstrating the chest, or doing the chest, and you can do it with me, or follow this, take a look at it, and then be able to do it on your own after having viewed it a couple times. So the first set is going to be my warm-up set. The bar that I'm working with here is an Olympic bar. It's 45 pounds, and that for me it would be a warm-up set. So I'm going to do 10 repetitions at 45 pounds. So I'm going to come back and disengage the bar from the Olympic bench. It's right over the chest, and then you're going to lower either the bar or dumbbells, if you're home with dumbbells, down to the nipple line of the chest. Elbows are out to the sides underneath the bar or the weights, and then pressing back up. So I'm going to be 10 reps. And you don't want to use any snapping. You want to make this very smooth and efficient. Actually, it's somewhere between 2 to 4 count to get up and 2 to 4 count to get down. Okay, nice rhythmic movement. Breathing in as you lower down, breathing out as you go up. And because I'm talking, I'm not quite sure of the reps, so I'm going to assume that's 8, and this is 9, and this is 10. Now this is 45 pounds, and I can feel the work on that, but it's far from the amount that I'll be able to do with shooting for 5 repetitions. So now, that was my warm-up set. I'm going to now add weight onto the bar. And in this case, I'm adding actually, I think I'm going to add, for me, I'm going to make this, the bar is 45, and I just put on 2 10-pound weights, so that's 65 pounds. Let's see how I do with this. And for yourself, you have to feel out, for the first time you're doing it, what weight would be appropriate for you by trial and error. The way you're going to try it is you're going to get it up, and now you're going to do your repetitions, and you can see right there the effort level of what I'm working with. So this is probably right for me for 5 reps. This is 3, or at least for today. Some days you're stronger than others. It will change by day to day and week to week. And hopefully you'll see you're getting stronger. So that's 5. And I had to struggle to get that last one up, and I could feel that if I had to do heavier weight, I would probably lose my form, or if I did a couple more reps, my form would start to go. So that's how I know it's the right weight. Your form either starts to break, or by that last, the last 2 reps, you're starting to feel shaky and questionable as to whether or not you'd be able to do the lift. That's the amount of weight that would be the right amount for your body to challenge and grow a little bit more muscle. So that was the first 5, and I've rested now for about 15-20 seconds. So I'm going to go to the second set of the loading. So it's same thing again. And breathing in on the down, breathe out on the up. And I can really feel this. This is working. 65 pounds for 5 reps, 3 sets is going to be my right weight for today. And one more time. And you can see, again, I might be able to get 1 or 2 more, but that would be questionable. Okay, so now I'm going to let that waste products get out of the muscle group. Let the blood take that out. Let the muscles recover. About 10-15 seconds, maybe 20. Because I'm going to do a 3rd set now of the heavy loading. Okay, right about then. And here we go. And 1, 2, 3, questionable. 4, very questionable. 1 more. Ooh, and that's it. Now I can feel a lot of heat and a lot of blood flow. And if I had to do another set, I would not be able to. So that's the kind of loading that you're going to want to be doing 1 time a week for each body part that we're going to add a little bit of muscle to. And do not be overly concerned. Most women start to get nervous because they think that they're going to grow big like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You don't have the hormones to do that. You don't have the youth to do that, being a menopausal or postmenopausal woman. All we're going to do is get enough loading so that you're not going to be losing muscle. You're actually going to be building a little bit more, just enough to keep your metabolic fires going and not decreasing as you're losing muscle mass, which is what happens unless you're doing this kind of lifting. Okay, so that's exercise number 1.